everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good night. It depends on where you're watching from. You can be watching from Jamaica, England, America, Canada, Italy, Germany, and wherever you're watching from. We appreciate you joining this session. This session will talk about, let's talk, the struggle of the believer. We meet believers in the malls, yes, in the parking lots, even at work, and of course they have their beautiful smile. They have the Colgate smile, the Colgate smile, looking lovely. They have their nice eyelashes. They can get their eyelashes from offline. Yes, the tall eyelashes, short eyelashes. They have their beautiful nails also. They don't have to go to the nail salon again these days. They can just get the nails from offline. Yes, you have the different color nails, the tall nail, the short nail, the pink nail, the white nail, the cream nail, the red nail. It's so nice. You can, not to mention the hair. You have the different style hair, the short hair, the long hair, the different color hair, and they are looking so nice when you see them. When you see them in the believers in the mall, and then when you see them, many of them, you'll hug them and you'll ask, how are you? And what they'll say, they're gonna say, I am blessed and highly favored. And that is I guess talking by faith, or it's just a slang, or just something that they're just used to saying, or they believe in what they're saying. Yes, but behind the smile, behind those beautiful look, yes, looking nice, nothing is wrong with looking nice. Looking nice, your nice hairstyle and a lipstick, and come on now, that you're looking good. But behind that beautiful smile, they have deep struggles. They have many of them are struggling. The different struggles. We're going to talk about the particular struggle that I know that many believers are facing. Yes. So even these persons who you've seen, even at church, when they go to church, yes, that's another place that you find that the believers, they smile, and yes, behind the smile and the look and the nice dresses and the outfit, and they struggle when they go home. In the night they will cry on their pillow, then they cry about the struggle. When they wake up in the morning, as they wake up in the morning, the struggle just hit them. So we're talking about the struggle of the believer in this episode. The believers, many of the believers, they are committed. For example, they're committed to paying tithes, for example. So we'll talk about the struggle of the tithe payers in this session. Yes, the tithes. Many of the believers would say, of course, we're expected to give the tithes. The word says we're to give the tithes. We believe in that. Yes, we believe in that. But after the commitment, after we have made the tithes, we've paid the tithes, we realize that, wow, we have this bill to pay, we have the car note to pay, wow, that is outstanding. We have the house, the mortgage, we have the light, the water, we have the phone bill, we have all the different bills, to give, to pay. Out of that, the rest. Now, the word of God says, yes, for sure, then when you give, you will see the overflow, right? The overflow, and you'll watch and see that he will give you over and above that you've given. But the fact is, yes, many persons will say that this is a test, but they keep giving as they believe, as in obedience to the word of God. The fact is, these persons are still struggling. Can they can they bless their family members? It is rare. Can they buy an extra outfit? It is rare. They call it hand to mouth. hand to mouth, and that is the struggle of the believers when it comes on to the giving of tithes. Some of them will say, yes, I couldn't give the tithes this week. I have, I owe after owe God. That's what some of them will say. Do you know anyone who has anyone said that to you? I owe this tithes this week, or wow, I couldn't make a pay to give the tithes, or I had to give half of the tithes. I have to give some of the tithes, and I'll have to give it back. Nothing is wrong with the tithes, as I said before, but we're talking about the real talk, the struggle of the believer. The believers do struggle when it comes on to giving tithes. It's not a pretense. It's not that they intend to do it. It's a sacrifice that they have to make. That is first thing when the money is received. It's like you have to shut your eye first to give that in as a commitment. And of course, many of the times the blessings fall and the blessings come forth. The blessings, you'll see the blessings. Many of the times there are maybe reasons why they still struggle. Some people may say it's a test, but anyone who has said that I had to pay, I had to give part of it, I owe part of it, or I couldn't pay this week, I couldn't pay this month, I haven't paid it for a long time. It's a life, it's a real talk, the struggle of the believer they are going through. But this channel is just to to let you know that we know what the believers go through. Many of the believers go through. Do you know anyone who has been struggling even in giving the tithes? You could share it. Someone who may have said that to you today, last week. You may be saying, wow, this person's really talking about this person. You could share this live and say, wow, I got a message for you. Someone is talking about you. You remember what we spoke about last week? Remember, this person saying the same thing. Share this link to that person and let them know that they're not alone. It's known the person's not alone. Share this link and let them know that this is real talk. The believers struggle. Believers do struggle, but it's just like a storm. The storm doesn't last always, right? So the struggle will come to an end. But when we're struggling, it's not easy. It's not easy. But this is Let's Talk, the struggle of the believer. Join in the other episode, which will be coming in shortly. You can subscribe to, so we talk about the struggle of the believer. Thank you for joining, and see you in the other episode. Thank you. We continue staying strong as we talk about the struggle of the believer. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you for joining.